Hello, everybody. Welcome to CaRaVaN Open Mic Open Stage live edition 2021. So first time we're out here, and it's pretty exciting. Yeah, same rules apply. I'll just run through them really quickly. First off, no apologies. Just get up here, do your thing, and don't apologize for that or any mistake you think that you might have made, because if you've done something wrong, we probably won't know that unless you let us know. So don't apologize. Second rule of CaRaVaN is no swearing. Keep it clean. I don't want to hear any profanities. Third rule is fuck the second rule, because yeah, that's all right. Just there's context, and as long as that is good context, I'd like to hear some swearing. And the fifth and final rule of CaRaVaN there are no bad performances, just practice for next week. So basically we want you to come back every week, who practices anymore? It's all practice. It's all live performance now, so that's good. And we have 10 performers up tonight. We have to shut her down around 9. If you are watching at home and you want to come down here, it's X-Cues, 551 Sargent Avenue, and we start the show around 7. We try to start it closer. We had some technical difficulties, so we'll be closer to 7 from now on. And 10 performers for sure. And we'll see how it goes. I'm Tanis. Yeah. Hi. Okay. And I can't remember the picking 10. And that's live performance for you. Some men say a man's made out of mud. Poor man's made out of muscle and blood. Muscle and blood and skin and bones. A man that is weak and a back that's strong. You load 16 tons and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in depth, saying, Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning in the drizzling rain. Fighting in trouble is my middle name. I was raised on the bottom by mama. Hell no, I'm as mean as a dog, but I'm as gentle as a lamb. You load 16 tons and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in depth, saying, Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning when the sun didn't shine. I picked up my shovel and I went to the mine. I shoveled 16 tons of number 9 coal, and the strong boss said, well, bless my soul, you load 16 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in depth, saying, Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. If you see me coming, you better step aside. A lot of men didn't, and a lot of men died. I have a fist of iron and a fist of steel. If the right one doesn't get you, then the left one will. You load 16 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in depth, saying, Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. You load 16 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in depth, St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. See, I practiced through that whole thing. Got it right. So I don't even know who's up first. Who's up first? Daniel. We would love to have you up on the stage right now. And it's all right to unplug? Okay. Yes. Daniel, everyone.
Hello, hello. How's everybody at CaRaVaN doing tonight? Yeah, let's hear a little louder, a little louder. How's everyone at CaRaVaN doing tonight? All right, cool. I have some poetry to say. It's not like real poetic, doing what is that? Haikus. I can't do that all. I didn't even finish high school, so let's get into this. I slip in and out of reality, dealing with karma like casualties, singing out songs like Valerie. Am I just a product of my vanity, my sanity? My daddy be underground like the music that found me. Like chance I wanna win a Grammy, hoping these motherfuckers understand me. I guess I'm just thinking about the worst case. So clutch like keeping your purse safe. Smoke a Dutch while dreaming of my birthplace. Cobra clutch, blow cake like my birthday. Wish you were here though. From the soul, you're my hero. When it's cold below zero, warms my soul. Don't know if my beard grows the same as you. Been too long since I've seen you. I guess I got a sweet tooth for the fine things in life, but these days I just want to spread the light. Some days I just don't have the fight in me. Sorrowful misery, colorful wizardry surround me and my faculty. Balancing between the tightrope and we smoke. Remember your face like memory lane, retrace the pain. I remember you would tell me that you would come back someday. I remember everything would stay the same. I remember you would tell me that you would come back someday. I remember. It's called I Remember. Father. I have one more. I have a lot actually, but I'm very time constrained right now. Some cool ones here. Yo, I came from the islands. People is wildin', rooted in Shaolin, cops profiling. I was better off how I've been. Ask me that, I'll snap you in half like a magic trick. Disappear half as quick. Catch the sticks, rot my lungs, reaching for crumbs, hungry as fuck. Bullets come and I'm ready to duck. The root of all evil, consumed in all people. A tastemaker, change the world through my speakers. Like pacemakers, you can feel it in your heart. And damn, it feels good. I knew it from the start. Intuition mixed with spiritual healing. I envision the shootings and killings. The bomb dropping, killing parents and children. What you gonna do when they come for you? I said, what you gonna do when they come for you?
Daniel, everyone. So, now, there is no one in the second slot. Did anyone not sign up that wants to sign up? Because you can sign up in the fifth position. We'll give you a couple. Oh, shoot. And who's next? Because I was thinking about that. Milt Holmley. I think I'm calling you up to the stage right now. And you got your guitar in hand. So, everyone, bring Milt to the stage.
Plug in? All right. Lisa. How's that? All right. All good? Oh, nice to see everybody again. It's been a while. Missed all these beautiful faces. Well, I got a couple of new ones for you. Been working on. Had a few minutes to write some songs and reflect on lives past, or should I say ex-wives past, because that's what these songs are about: lost love and how it happened, or at least my interpretation of how things went down. All right. Well, my name is Milt Homley, and the first song, this is called Being Milt. It's a little window into my mind. Spend all your days thinking of the way you found love and you let it go. Those feelings so strong sure didn't last long. Melted away like spring snow. You thought you had found her, but now you just flounder and wipe away tears from your eyes. You picked up a bottle and kicked it full throttle, and on your familiar disguise. Sometimes it's good being home. Some days you wish you're somebody else. The nights are restless and lonely as your dreams collect dust on the shelf. Sometimes you feel like an imposter, a phony, a trickster, a fraud. You once had a lady and lost her. All your big life decisions are flawed. There were late nights, debates turned into fights, words you wish you could take back. Things you should have let slide, but you had too much pride. Now you got too many stories in your sack. All the things that went wrong went into the song as you try to make sense of it all. You're all like, woe is me, oh, and how could it be? And why won't you return my calls? Yes, sometimes it's good being homely. Some days you wish you're somebody else. Nights feel restless and lonely as your dreams collect dust on the shelf. Sometimes you feel like an imposter, a phony, a trickster, a fraud. You once had a lady and lost her. All your big life decisions are flawed. Yeah, sometimes it's good being old Mill homie. Some days you wish you could be yourself. The nights feel restless and lonely. You watch your dreams collect dust on the shelf. Well, thank you. And now the next one goes a little back in time, say about 20 years ago, when old Milt took the plunge, walked down that aisle, went out east, and found himself a a young bride. I mean, well, not like a child, not like a child bride, like not one of them, not that young. She was of age. We were both of age. It was all legal, everything that went down. But needless to say, it didn't. She ain't around no more. I mean, she's around. She didn't die. Didn't kill her. Nothing like that. She's around. She just ain't in the same continent across the ocean. All right. Anyway, the song is called "Cold Beer and Hot Sake." Cold beer and hot sake, sumo wrestling and ice hockey. He wanted the best of both worlds. Greasy poutine in the evening, steaming ramen late at night. He's an expat with a Japanese girl. He liked them toilets that washed his ass, the way they refilled his glass, and the fact that the trains run on time. She drank Canadian Club. He liked that cheap Suntory Gold. Getting high and walking around Shinto shrines. He thought it was love, but he was too young. It was infatuation with low self-worth and fear. Oh, the dream he was chasing got lost in translation, and it drowned in hot sake and cold beer. He fell into the race, he got used to the pace, and he started working 8 days a week. Started staying out late, he started taking the bait, and before long he was in it too deep. Eventually he left his wife, he thought he ruined her life, and he carries around guilt and shame. Play with fire, someone gets burned, you live and you learn. Love's a gamble, but it ain't no damn game. He thought it was love, but he was too young. It was infatuation mixed with low self-worth and fear. Oh, the dream he was chasing got lost in translation, and it drowned in hot sake and cold beer. And it drowned in hot sake and cold beer. And it drowned in hot sake and cold beer. Thank you all. All right.
Hey, everyone. Yeah. It's awesome. New songs coming out. Pandemic proportions. Up next, we have one of our co-organizers, and that would be Mason. So bring Mason up to the stage.
Good evening, all. Adjust that down a smidge. There we go. I'm going to do some covers for you guys tonight because it's been a while. This is Reach for the Sky by Social Distortion. tomorrow's a mystery. But baby, right now, it's just about you and me. You can run, you can hide, just like Bonnie and Clyde. Reach for the sky, I ain't never gonna die. And I thank the Lord for the love that I have. Hold you tight, 'cause tomorrow may never come. Reach for the sky, 'cause tomorrow may never come. Reach for the sky, 'cause tomorrow may never come. So if you please take this moment, try if you can to make it last. Don't worry about no futures, and just forget about the past and make it last. Reach for the sky, 'cause tomorrow may never come. Reach for the sky, 'cause tomorrow may never. Reach for the sky, I ain't never gonna die. Reach for the sky, 'cause tomorrow may never. Reach for the sky, I ain't never gonna die. Reach for the sky, 'cause tomorrow may never come. And this is a Green Day cover. You will probably recognize it. Another turning point, forsaking the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you have the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind. Hang it on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you have the time of your life. Something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you have the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you have the time of your life. Thank you.
Mason, everyone. I don't know what's health conscious, so I'm just doing all this. because the feds are after us now. Just kidding. It's just the Winnipeg police. It's fine. Let's see. Up next is Snarky Remarkable. Oh my gosh, it's been a while. So yeah, welcome to him to the stage.
Hi, everyone. Just kidding. All right, I'm going to play some songs. I like this one, so try to listen to it. It's not funny, but I like it. It's called Smile. Because I like smiling. I never thought I would ever. Like, I spent a lot of time frowning, and smiling is just cool, you know? Life sucks, but at least, you know, the angle of a smile is a very attractive angle. For me, anyway. Like, I like looking at myself in the mirror and seeing a smile. I don't look at myself in the mirror. I never leave. I'm just so attractive. I ate a salad today, it wasn't so bad. Too young to waste a lifetime when there's moments to be had. Appreciate the devastation, go play in the sand and smile, 'cause it feels good, yeah, smile, 'cause it feels good, yeah, smile. And sometimes the circumstances can be less than ideal, and it's hard to differentiate real life from how you feel. Life's a series of negotiations. Go strike a deal and smile, 'cause it feels good, yeah, smile, 'cause it feels good, yeah, smile. Ooh, if you guys want to do that, you can. It doesn't even matter if it's rhythmic. Ooh, just sing like Hum Last Kiss. Ooh, 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 Crash landed at rock bottom, but life's a Ferris wheel, and it's hard to differentiate real life from how you feel. So smile, 'cause it feels good, yeah, smile, 'cause it feels good, yeah, smile. Thank you. Okay. And I got really nice pens, and they're the first pens that I've ever had actually like run out of ink before I lose them. But which is great, but now they're all running out of ink at the same time, and it's really bothering me. Now I'm having the same issue of not having pens as I did before. So the song's called Pens. It's about pens. You always knew that one day this would happen. You know it's like they always say, in the end, I'll either bleed you out or you'll get lost along the way. You always had a special kind of flow. You always had a very special way of making the fire inside glow. But I used you up, you're never coming back. I poured my heart inside a notebook, you have beaten blue and black. All my pens are dying, scratching out a pale impression of a thought. Makes me want to tear the book apart, sorry. All my pens are dying, This is the best we could have hoped for. It doesn't make letting go less hard. First time it happened, I wanted to take a selfie, but long after the novelty wore off, the sparkle lost its shine. Oh, it ain't right that it can't write no more. Left me stranded in the middle of a sentence. I don't feel like writing anymore. It hits me like a broken promise. No one else can finish what we started. All my pens are dying. Scratching out a pale impression of a thought makes me want to tear the book apart. All my pens are dying. This is the best we could have hoped for. It doesn't make letting go less hard. It doesn't make letting go. It doesn't make letting go. May all your pens run out before you lose them. And may they always be there for you, right to the last drop, for everyone who has to die, so your idea can survive. I pray you always have a spare one on you at all time, lest we forget or get lost inside our head. Thank you. Can I unplug?
Snarky remarkable, everyone. Let's give him another round of applause. Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah, all of our performers. Thank you so much for coming out. This is our first of the season, and thank you so much, X-Cues, for letting us do this here and opening on Mondays. So, next up, before the break, is going to be Curdy Kush. So bring him to the stage.
Hey, how's everybody doing? I think I'm going to do a couple of songs for you. Maybe some originals. It's got a case.
That breathe and a little finger right to flip, fumble phrases, cataract gazes, and working my bones to the finger. Never take a gallbladder for granted. I've learned as unhealthy choices linger. 2 for the money, 3 to properly tango. 2 for the money, 3 to chains not many others noticed. It was perfectly weird, the long girl, the beard, and a grid that never enticed the remotest. Most of my parts were rusty but removable, broken but still attached. Most allegations were highly unprovable, but still unhatched, yeah. 2 for the money, 3 to properly tango. 2 for the money, 3 to properly tango. 'Cause I never knew the back of my hand, but I certainly knew my palm. 'Cause I never knew the back of my hand, but I certainly knew my palm.
Rap time. Ethically untangled, the chain swung like a pimp but rarely dangled. Those damn trees always watch me through the window, but rarely but the sap of knowledge to me to bestow. I took a long, long bath in the mystery of math. The dogs danced with the mailman and led the masses down the paradigm path with dusted off ignorance. It was a nuclear winter. The echo off the lake was as clear as a Category 8 earthquake. We were part of the mystery they were trying to solve. Einstein discovered many things, but he never quite fully evolved when some of his ideas became the enemies, and he started to assassinate his own credibility. He fought hard to stay awake longer than the candles near the living room window by the front porch. He stood at the foot of the volcano, and in the orange ocean below him he would
2 for the money, 3 to properly tango. 'Cause I never knew the back of my hand, but I certainly knew my palm. 'Cause I never knew the back of my hand, but I certainly knew my palm.
Thank you. Should I do it snarky or what? Should I do your playing or it's your tune or what? Okay. The dude before me wrote this song.
18 months is a really long time. I'm pretty sure I made up my mind. Without you, my life would be a catastrophe. Can't count the ways you've affected me. You complete me in ways I've never known. We could have made this house into a home, but oh, too bad you're a vegetarian. Had to rearrange the fridge again on the shelf where the deli meats go. There's only avocado, little meat and cheese go a really long way. And truth be told, I miss the flavor, and grilling vegetables is hard to make taste the same. And I don't think it's worth the labor, and I cherish every moment spent with you. You showed me love in a life that I could do, but oh, too bad you're a vegetarian. Had to rearrange the fridge again on the shelf where the deli meats go. There's only avocado, too bad you're a vegetarian. Had to rearrange the fridge again on the shelf where the deli meats go. There's only avocado. You gave me all I could devour, but I got tired of cauliflower. Life's so sweet it turns sour. It turns sour. Oh, too bad you're a vegetarian. Had to rearrange the fridge again on the shelf where the deli meats go. There's only avocado, too bad the vegetarian had to rearrange the fridge again on the shelf where the deli meats go. There's only avocado.
Thank you.
And there is our first half. Yeah, so I see more performers that showed up. So just come talk to us. We'll have a very short break, and then we'll be back with more entertainment right away. So yeah, stick around and make sure you go in, get some drinks, get some food. Yeah. See you in 5.
And we're back. I've decided to make it easier, but it might do this a little bit, but that's fine. So is CaRaVaN Open Mic Open Stage for whoever's joining us just freshly. And we're going to start with the second half, and Dan's going to be up right away. So bring him to the stage.
I had to go get my bifocals from the car. Guess I gotta plug in.
Seconds from pajamas, I must first open all the doors and the windows and invite the vampires in to be one with us. Then in the guise of cool air, in the softer hours, he's there, sitting talking in the voice of your mother about leaving one good party for another, and the night of 1,000 missteps, and the loss that made him dog-gad, or maybe it was a dog-gad nap that caused the loss in the first place, I guess. I'm discovering uses for you thought I'd never find. Goddamn wind.
Sorry. I know, no apologies, but I gotta find my spot here. Okay, I'll just start here.
I'm discovering uses for you thought I'd never find. Could have been chancellor without you on my mind. Crazy daisies and wooden stars, thread of oxygen on Mars, marching armies in the night, smiling strangers riding by on bikes, children smoking sloganers on mics, just a few things most vampires don't like. I'm discovering uses for you thought I'd never find. I could have made chancellor without you on my mind. Before the dawning of the first light I'm on, first close up all the doors and the windows, and try to trap the cool air in to be one with us. I'm discovering uses for you thought I'd never find. I could have made chancellor without you on my mind.
Thank you. A little nerve-wracking after a year and a half, I guess, eh?
I close my eyes only for a moment, and the moment's gone. I love my dream pass before my eyes, a curiosity. Dust in the wind, all they are is dust in the wind. The same old song, just a drop of water in an endless sea. All that we do crumbles to the ground, though we refuse to see. Dust in the wind, all we are is dust in the wind. Now don't you hang on, nothing lasts forever except the earth and sky. It slips away, and all your money won't another minute by. Dust in the wind, all we are is dust in the wind. Dust. Everything is dust in the wind. The wind.
All right.
Dan, everyone. Another round of applause. A surprise. I don't know why I was going to say that. Up next is Donald. And, yeah, a regular here at X-Cues before he was a regular at CaRaVaN. Just let me do this.
No, it's the chord. Little U2 here. Hold me now, oh hold me now, till this hour has gone around, and I am gone on the rising tide, for to face Van Diemen's land. It's a bitter pill I swallow here, to be ran and from one so dear. We fought for justice and not for gain, but the magistrate sent me away. Now kings will rule and the poor will toil and tear their hands as they tear the soil. But a day will come in this dawning age when an honest man sees an honest wage. Hold me now, oh, hold me now, till this hour has gone around, and I am gone on the rising tide, for to face Van Diemen's Land. And a little Simon and Garfunkel. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone down narrow streets of cobblestone. 'Neath the halo of a street lamp I turned my collar to the cold and damp, when my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing songs that voices never shared. No one dared disturb the sound of silence. Fool, said I, you do not know. Silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words that I might teach you. Take my arms that I might reach you. But my words like silent raindrops fell and echoed in the wells of silence, within the sound of silence.
Thank you, Donald. Another round of applause there. Okay, I'm not going to touch it. I'm going to call Spencer up to the mic now.
I can crouch too. I'm not opposed to crouching.
Good old crouch.
Just a nice.
Like up or down?
Oh.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
And hopefully it won't crackle.
We haven't turned it on yet because it
Yeah,
crackles.
when I turn it on, we'll see if it crackles. And hopefully it doesn't.
So how you guys doing? Pretty good. I'm glad to hear too. I'm this one's one that I just wrote. It's working under the title Devil Sends a Chauffeur in a Limo. God tells you to walk, devil sends a chauffeur and a limo. What a liability for a working man's soul. We're not held at gunpoint, but your hands are still shaking. You're gonna hear a crow calling to you from a standing dead hill. God tells you to crawl, devil builds an escalator in a waiting pool. And you think it must be serendipity on some divine scale. 'Cause all your life is on a chain, it seems, ad infinitum, so why not run with the one who eases the restraint? Post your bail, you know. And you'll think I can get used to this. I can really get used to this. I can really get used to this. Well, at the well, the water's gone, it's been dry as hell for 7 years and a day. And you're thirsty, desperate. Your hand's been still while the idleness killed. You push it all away. With teeth bare and a door slammed, the limousine's taillights fade. Streets are empty now, the crow has flown. Dawn is broken and there's no one there. No one now, no one there to watch you as you lay Thanks. It's weird being out. It's great. Yeah. I think so. Yeah. I've just been kind of guessing for last year. So, the next one I'm gonna play. Once I get the nod. That's the nod. Yeah, that's it's great. This one's about a guy named Lazaro, who well, I guess it's more about the guy who misses Lazaro. And then finds himself in a Flannery O'Connor novel. This is Lazaro and the Borderline. Lazaro, where have you been? Porch still stares, the flag still waves. Lazaro, I would've let you in. Lazaro, there was a tent revival 2 towns over from here. Set up shop, bought a drop, and then they turned to thin air. Lazaro, come, come. There's an echo that exists. There's a love that persists for Lazaro. Home is where you left it. Home is where you left it. Home is where you left it still. Yeah. Raise high, suffer none. There's a prophet out west, healing with the river as it flows, as it flows. juniper and turpentine, closer to the borderline, closer to the borderline. And that's it. All right. Thank you very much.
Spencer, everyone. Yeah, we're going to keep it going and bring Elo to the stage now. So nice to see all our regulars and everyone's faces. Oh, this is wonderful. Thank you, X-Cues. And yeah, it's every Monday for anyone that didn't know that.
Right, so I got a pandemic song. It's called Pandy. Everybody's talking like it's World War I. How'd they do it then? Everybody's working now, they all run. Everybody wins. The change is just a bit ago. Everybody's sinking. Everybody's focused on the air above their head. Word from the trenches took away our benches. The cure, defenses, unsure consensus. The way things are working out, I've been working on a few. The time that is ticking has a ticket with you. Quarantine, Josephine has departed, she left you. And now we're just beside ourselves, there's no one with you. A word from the trenches took away our benches. The cure and defenses, unsure consensus. Everybody's talking like it's World War I. How they do it then? All right. Oh, what else should I try? What should I do here? Maybe I'll do a cover. What's that? Nightclub? I could do nightclub. It is a nightclub. try standard, a safe one. Let's see. I'll do Sled Clevis, Francis Baker. Francis Baker was a red-eyed woman. She was wanted in 15 states. Dresses torn right at the shoulder, resulting from her escape. Who wanted love, she wanted fame. She got it all in the name. In a concrete stall in a corner of a street, where real life and movies meet. Real life and movies meet. Oh, let me be in the city of angels. Yes, this is what I want. Put on my dress and some red lipstick. What will other people watch me as I walk? Hop to Vegas with a neon screen, as loud as the traffic in the night on the scene. She ran away to the circus. She wears high heels a lot in a dream. Down the catwalk with a long cigarette hanging from a pretty powder lips. Gonna be famous, she's gonna be rich. Rockabye baby, rockabye bitch. Rockabye baby, rockabye. Oh, let me be in the city of angels. Yes, this is what I want. Put on my dress and some red lipstick. Look at all the people watch me as I walk. In the lamplight of a hotel room, she rides home to the moon. Say goodnight to my old bedroom. I'll be on the visit someday soon. I'll be on the visit someday. Now she knows she's got it all. She does a cocaine in the hall. No more hiding in the bathroom stall. She is the fairest of them all. She is the fairest of them all. Hey, thank you. There's a horn out there.
Elo, everyone. Yeah. Okay, so I guess we're down to our last performer. Oh, I didn't get it. Sorry. Pirate the Poet? Hey, that's you? Come on up.
Okay. Well, it's good to be back here. I got a few poems here to read. All that I've done and all that I know helps me move on, helps me grow. Don't want to dry up and wither away. Want to have more than a lot to say. Every desire and every single dream, every memory of where I've been, to that special place in my life, where I was happy, free of strife. But misery can show its ugly head, after all is done and said. But don't you ever let it get you down, 'cause life's been pretty good all around. How many times must I get it wrong? How many bad notes are in this song? The song of your life that you live, there needs to be balance you need to give. As much as you take, you must give back. Each has a quota so others don't lack. And if you take more than your share, you gotta realize that's not fair. So many people go days without a place to stay, then they shout. House the homeless and feed the poor, but the rich get richer and always want more. And my last poem. One more poem with more to say, writing them down every single day. What will happen when I run out of words? Will they fly away like a flock of birds? A writer's nightmare, I suppose, is when you can't think of prose. Truly a mystery where they come from the mind or heart do they come? Perhaps they come from the divine, at least the ones that are fine. The angry ones come from deep inside. I let 'em out so they can't hide. Thank you.
The Pirate Poet, everyone. And we have time for one more. We do have Joe with the French horn. And I don't think we've ever had a French horn on stage before. So, yeah, bring him up to the stage. First timer. So do you need to mic, or what are you thinking? Oh, okay, yeah, do it.
So I was going to ask, is there a guitar player who's brave enough to come up here and back me up, maybe play a blues progression? No bravery? I'm looking for somebody to do a blues progression on guitar for me. Yep. No, got nobody? All right. Yeah, can you do a blues? 12 bar? Woo. So I played at bar jams in Winnipeg for a very long time, and I've moved away from Manitoba. But in the interim, I started playing French horn about 2 years ago. So I've done a lot of improv stuff on the trumpet, not so much on the French horn. So yeah, sure. You're saying E? Okay. I'm going to have to feel it out by ear, so I'll have to zero in to figure out where we are. Thanks. Yeah, I don't really have a lot prepared actually for doing something on my own. Do you have any songs you want to try maybe that we could do together?
Try something in C, maybe.
Do this blues and C?
Blues.
Okay. What are you thinking? I like that. Something nice and smooth and quiet. Thank you very much. I have a YouTube channel, so I'll put that in. I mostly do quartets and quintets and stuff like that, classical music. So you can look me up on YouTube if you're interested. It's called, I'm under the name Horn Silo. So just horn and then silo.
So, yeah, I'm going to close off with one song. And that was Joe on the French horn. And, yeah, I'll look him up on YouTube. Horn Silo? Is that what it is? Okay. There you go, YouTube. Yeah. So, this is my last week of being 42. It's been an enlightening year. If anyone has read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, maybe I should do that in the next week because I haven't yet. But, there's something magical about the number 42, I suppose. But this birthday is the 25th anniversary of my 18th birthday. So I think that's cause to celebrate all year. So I'm going to do this song. Ooh. 25 years and my life is still trying to get up this great big hill of hope for a destination. I realized quickly when I knew I should that this world is made up of this brotherhood of men, for whatever that means. And sometimes I cry when I'm lying in bed just to get it all out what's in my head, and I'm feeling a little peculiar. And so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream at the top of my lungs, what's going on? Everybody. And I said, hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. I say, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. I say, hey, what's going on? Ooh, ooh, and I try. Oh my God, do I try? I try every single time in this institution. And I pray. Oh my God, do I pray? I pray every single day for revolution. And sometimes I cry when I'm lying in bed just to get it all out what's in my head. And I'm feeling a little peculiar. And so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I'm screaming at the top of my lungs, what's going on? Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. I say, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. I say, hey, what's going on? Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. I say, hey, what's going on? 25 years and my life is still trying to get up this great big hill of hope for a destination. Thank you to everyone that came. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. It's like old times, right? So yeah, come back next week. We're doing this every Monday, as long as the weather holds up. And yeah, and you know, X-Cues. Go buy some drinks. Oh yeah, but not now because you have to go. Possibly. I don't know. How late is this open? Yeah, let's all go home. We need some sleep. But yeah, come back more often. And see you next week.